We are giving a Christmas bonus to all of our LEU scholars. We appreciate everybody working so hard out there. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate that not one of our scholars got banned in the multi-accounting ban that just happened. Not one LEU scholar was banned in the multi-accounting ban. And we really appreciate that. Thank you guys for sticking with LEU. Thank you for being good people. Thank you guys for working hard. We appreciate you. We hope the bonus is something that can help everybody. You know what we think? Everybody needs to be staking. If you're not taking some of your paycheck, some of your SLP paycheck, you have a DEX where it is literally free to trade. And you can trade your SLP for some AXS. Alright? Every time you get paid on the DEX. Alright? And you can stake it. And you can earn 114% APR. If you could just put away $1 every time you get paid. Whatever you can put away. This is how you generate wealth for yourself. Alright? This is the easiest way you can earn money and build wealth for yourself within Axie Infinity. Buying the governance token, AXS. Let's look at it over here. In January, this token was $1. It is now trading at $131 right now. It is now trading at $131 right now. Look at this. Nothing but up. AXS been slipping recently. What are you talking about? Violent pudding. Look at this. Since October 3rd, so over a month, it's been nice and flat after jumping from $69, where it was nice and flat, to $130. It's been just consolidating. Just consolidating, right? Consolidating very, very nicely. Yes! And if you hold and buy, guess what you should be doing? Staking! 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 Tell me where your bank gets you 114% interest on your assets. On your appreciating asset. 114% yearly on AXS. And this is the easiest thing you can do. With the new Katana decks out, and I think people that are holding Ethereum and like trying to do things on Ethereum, look at this Ronin chain. Look at the swap you could do over here. Like if you wanted to buy AXS, you could do it over here, no gas, $0 in gas, and the slippage, price impact, 0.01%. I mean, come the fuck on. Come on. This is amazing. It's basically free. It's basically free. So even if you're a scholar, and you even have just 11 SLP, and you want to transfer it into AXS, you can do that for basically fucking free right now. For free 99. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it just for you. Fuck it. Free 99. Look at that. Bam. Already done. Clean, smooth, easy. Swapped 11 SLP for dust and AXS. Welcome. Welcome. And I'll stake my dust. You know why? Because it doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. It's free. Free transaction. It's free 99s. It's free transactions. Put the dust in the bag. Put the dust in the bag. Transaction submitted. You know what I mean? What does this app teach me? You need a Ronin. Ronin network. It's just like the Ethereum network. It is Sky Mavis's, the creator of the game Axie Infinity. It is their side chain. It is an Ethereum side chain that everything, it's a blockchain that everything on their game is run on. It is very centralized at the moment. So this is the easiest thing to do. AXS staking. Easiest thing you can do in the Axie ecosystem. Simple, easy, 114% APR. But we talked about those free transactions, right? On the Ronin network. You know? And it's not going to be free forever. And the Ronin network wants to be the Steam gaming of blockchain gaming and NFT gaming, right? They want other games to come on their platform and to use their blockchain, okay? And for that, you're going to need the Ronin token, similar to needing Ethereum on the ETH blockchain or ADA on the Cardano blockchain. All right? The only way the fair token release, like the tokenomics of this RON token, the only way you can get it is by providing liquidity and farming it. You can provide liquidity to the new DEX, and this DEX is amazing. Like being able to swap from Ethereum to AXS and back and forth, no gas fees. This is amazing. This just came out like a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago at the most. This just came out. Before this, you used to have to walk up the hill both ways in the snow, bridging your Ethereum or SLP or whatever token it was out to the original blockchain, to the Ethereum blockchain. You'd have to pay an exorbitant gas fee. You'd have to pay crazy gas fees to do a swap, crazy gas fees to bridge back over to Ronin to continue to play the game and to continue to breed and all the stuff that you needed to do. Those bridges and those days are over. We fought hard, Axie fought hard, and they released their own decks. And now it's easy for everybody. Scholars, managers, new players, anybody to get in the game and play easily. And for the decks to work, they needed liquidity pooling. So you can farm your RON tokens by providing liquidity. It's a little bit more complicated than just staking your AXS, but you can do it, and this will definitely be profitable in the long run. You have two options here. You can choose between the AXS to ETH pool and the SLP to ETH pool. All right, what this is say I want to swap ETH for AXS. All right, simple enough. If I want to swap 1 ETH for AXS, I'm saying I want to turn 1 ETH into the pool, to the liquidity pool, and I want to remove 32 AXS from the pool. Got it? AXS from the pool. So you provide the liquidity. You provide both Ethereum and AXS so that swaps can happen both ways at any time. And you collect the fee. You collect the fees. Liquidity provider fee. There's a specific fee here. 0.003 ETH is the liquidity provider fee. All right? So as a provider of liquidity, if you provide AXS and ETH to the pool, you earn that fee. You also take your liquidity tokens right here. Once you provide liquidity to the pool, you are given back liquidity tokens. So we have provided AXS and ETH to the pool, and for that we were given AXS ETH liquidity pool tokens. These represent the percentage of the pool that we are and the percentage of the fees that we earn from every single swap that happens. We deposit those LP tokens here in the farm, and we earn RON. We earn RON tokens. We haven't been able to claim them yet, but we've earned 267 RON tokens. I don't know the price of the RON token. This isn't financial advice. I'm a dude drinking coffee, about to light the freshest fucking joint in my basement right now. Like, I am not a financial advisor. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just telling you what I'm doing in my basement. You know what I'm saying? Not financial advice. What's the next big blockchain game? If you're not into Axie Infinity right now, you need to get into Axie Infinity. You don't look for the next until you're in the biggest. That's like, who's going to be the next Apple or Microsoft or Google or Amazon, but you don't own any Apple, Microsoft, Google, or Amazon. You know, you can't go down the risk curve. You can't go down that tail of risk there without getting in the best first. Without being in the best first. If you're not in cranking in Axie Infinity, you are fucking up with your life right now. Like, absolutely fucking up. If you're not farming 100% rewards right now on AXS, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I wouldn't get into any other crypto game. I wouldn't touch one other fucking crypto game. What would you say to someone who would say Axie doesn't look for fun? Show me another playable blockchain game that has an established economy that's earnable, number one. Number two, I've actually played the game. It is interesting and more complicated. than those people are able to play. They don't understand like counting energy or counting cards your opponent's playing, and they just consistently get their ass beat. And that's gonna happen. That's like poker players who don't study and they're like, poker's a scam. It's the same thing. Those people didn't put in the time to learn the game and how in depth it is, and they got their ass beat and got stuck at a certain MMR level and never put in the work to really climb out of it. They just figured it was a fucking scam. You know what I mean? Similar to all the scholars that hit us up and they have low MMR, and we give every scholar like almost the exact same fucking team, and they're lower, and some other people are using the exact same team, climbing the ladder, cranking it. And people are like, I need new Axies. And it's like, no, you don't. You need to study how the game works, you know? And I think Violent Pudding, I think there's a lot more to it. Like the Ronin network they built out in the side chain to get rid of gas fees, this DEX that they've already built out that's here, the liquidity pooling, the marketplace that they've already built out. This marketplace, dude, pull it up. And besides the fucking marketplace and all the value there, the game is ever evolving. They just made a bunch of changes. Season 19 just happened, you know, two weeks ago or a week ago, you know. Land play still hasn't come out. Like the game is still in development, and they're the furthest along than anybody, who's basically promising the same thing. Everybody else is promising to basically copycat Axie in some form or another. And like, I agree, maybe invest in some other games. Like, I'm not saying none of the other games are going to make it. Some of them are going to make it. A lot of them aren't. 90% of them aren't. A lot of them, like the whole like shitty, pixelated, running off like a Nintendo 64 fucking, you know, a Zelda mod, like that shit is not gonna cut it anymore. Like the big fucking gaming organizations and groups and developers that are getting in, developing really cool graphic stuff, that's what's gonna work. You know what I mean? And I don't know, I think there's a lot of depth to Axie Infinity. There's $23 million in sales in the last 24 hours on the Axie Infinity marketplace. 24 million. It is the largest selling NFT game consistently, day after 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 week after month after year, bro. Everybody remember to fucking like, subscribe, comment down below if you found some good information in this video. Lucid Esports for life, I'm out.